everyone, it is Kira Jade. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do my top WWE moments of 2023. We're gonna start with Rhea Ripley winning the Royal Rumble from spot number 1 all the way to the end, and then her winning at WrestleMania. Nothing much more to say. And then we have Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. I love that match. That match was hilarious. It's about time someone teaches Dom a lesson. But other than that, and then we have when Dom got in jail. So, and then yeah, we have when Rhea Ripley got married to Buddy Matthews, formerly known as Buddy Murphy in WWE. Then we have Charlotte returning, and Charlotte sadly is injured and will be out for at least 9 months. Cross your fingers, it might be a pregnancy announcement. I'm just saying. I think she would be a wonderful mother. And yeah. But, okay. Then we have, let's stick to the baby theme. When Carmella and Alexa Bliss, and apparently former WWE NXT star Jenny, announcing having their babies. 3 healthy babies, 2 healthy boys, and 1 healthy girl. And I didn't even know Gunther and Jenny were pregnant at all until they announced it like 4 days ago. Like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Baby's literally so cute. He's got the chubby little cheeks. Then we're gonna switch over to AEW real quick. Actually, sticking with the baby theme, you know. We're gonna go back to Sammy Guerrero and Tay welcoming the baby girl Luna. I think that's a gorgeous name. And back to WWE, we have when Io cashed in at SummerSlam. Okay, now people are probably gonna be like, but she did it at the wrong time. She had no right. Blah 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 blah. It's like, and I think she was the perfect at the time, because with her returning last year at SummerSlam, along with Dakota Kai, and forming their alliance with Bayley. We'll get more about actually Damage Control later. But yeah, we have that. It was the perfect timing. It was interesting. I actually was surprised that she took Bianca down that fast. But okay, so next we have, which I think was one of my favorites, when the Usos beat Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Most people, actually, I don't think realize that Jey Uso was the first to actually pin Roman Reigns in WWE like 10 years ago, and was the first to pin Roman Reigns in 4 years. Most people really don't know that. I'm actually surprised, because they call themselves like Roman Reigns fans. If you don't know that fact, you can't call yourself that. But anyway, and then let's move on to NXT. Becky Lynch took the title from Tiffany, and then Becky Lynch gave it down to, I think her name is Lyra Valkyria. I don't know, but she's so good. Oh my gosh, I love her. like, it's about time they push her, because she's been in WWE, I think, for like a year before she winning that, and it's before they give her a shot. And then, yeah, let's see. Okay, so speaking of damage control, okay, so we're going back to damage control only because Kairi Sane returned after 3 years, I want to say. She returned to WWE, aligned herself with Bayley, Dakota, and Io, and then later on Asuka. I think that's really good, and I think we all know Bayley is gonna turn face soon. Which, me personally, unless she comes back when they do that, unless she like comes back a few months later with a whole new character, it'll not make sense for her to just go completely like face, because she's probably gonna have to change up her whole like badass girl look. So, but I am excited about that. Then we have Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso dethroning Judgment Day. Even though it only lasted like 2 weeks, it was still a really magical time, because it showed Jey Uso could win without the bloodline. But let's see, and then we have Nia Jax returning. Okay, most people have mixed feelings about Nia. I think Nia is underrated. She, like, her body transformation is like amazing. Like, she's always probably gonna be a heavier girl, which there's nothing wrong with that. It fits her character. She rocks it. And what with that, they think just because she's a little oversized, she's dangerous to be around. And yes, I do realize she's injured a lot of superstars, but it was mostly accidents, actually, which was botches. But she has improved since her time being released from WWE in 2021. She's improved a lot, and I would actually honestly would love to see her as a manager instead of like a wrestler in between. I really think she'd be a good manager. But speaking of managers, we have Paul Heyman. Maybe Paul Heyman looks like he might be aligning himself with Braun Breaker from NXT, which that I think would be interesting. But other than that, we're gonna move on, and I don't really have any more favorite memories from 2023, but I will give you my estimates on who will be in the Women's Royal Rumble. Okay. So there's 30 spots, and Nia's already announced her being in there, but I have a feeling the boss, Sasha Banks, will be coming back. And I have a feeling Liv will also be back, since her suspension will be up time. The Royal Rumble starts and all, so. And I think obviously we're gonna probably see Michelle Cole again. Oh my gosh, I love how she didn't even realize she was supposed to be in the match. It was so funny. But anyway, my next surprise return, I think a lot of people are actually gonna be shocked when me saying that. I think I have a feeling Beth Phoenix will be back. As many know, Beth and Edge, they decided not to renew the contract, and they both were no longer signed. And I'm pretty sure Edge locked the deal in with AEW for like a multi-year. But as far as I know, Beth is still unsigned. Let's just say that. Let's see. And I do feel like some NXT stars will be in the Royal Rumble moving up to the main roster. One of them, I will say, I honestly think Tiffany Stratton. And hear me on this. Tiffany Stratton, JC Jane, Gigi Dolan, and Latch Legend will all be in the Royal Rumble, and will be moving up to the main roster. And here's why. I think they're all ready. And also, Lash Legend would be the perfect manager for the Street Profits. And here's why. She's good on the mic. She fits in with her personality. So, yeah. But other than that, yeah. And I do see Mandy Rose returning in the future. So that's good. I still think they were a little harsh on her, releasing her. Because frankly, I just think they should have told her. Because what she said, and she provided proof actually, that they never asked her to like take those down. They just automatically released her after and all, which either way, I do think she was going to drop down the title down to Roxanne anyway. But I think that would be the best time for her to come back in the Royal Rumble, go back to the main roster, because she doesn't need to be in NXT anymore. She had a 400-day reign. So there's no point in her to be in NXT. So yeah, we have that. I have a feeling that not only will Alexa Bliss return, I have a feeling Carmella will too. But honestly, I really hope Carmella actually doesn't return in the Royal Rumble, only because I just don't think she should. I don't think it's her time to return. I think she should wait until WrestleMania or WrestleMania Backlash. So yeah. Other than that, so can't really think of anyone else from the women's division. I will say someone who was robbed for many years, Tamina, she has officially retired from wrestling, which I'm gonna be honest, which I figured she retired when she wasn't on TV for almost a year. Which, as much, I think they did her dirty. Like, they never allowed her to have, like, to get to her full potential. And, like, yeah, after 10 years of being in WWE, they finally gave her a title. Which, to me, it was just, I didn't see the point in that. Because, frankly, I really think she should have been a Divas champion when the Divas champion would have involved. Like, but there is one person that I am hoping comes back. AJ Lee. Okay, and here's why. Okay, so most people actually don't know. She left WWE for mental reasons, but she also had a neck injury, causing her, like, not for her to retire. But there is rumors, since CM Punk's back, it could mean AJ's back as well, which I would honestly not be surprised if she does return. Because, I mean, I think everyone thought that her and CM Punk would never return to WWE. But now that CM Punk returns, could we be seeing AJ? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, and then, so I just had to bring that up, because that's been a lot on people's minds, actually. Because I feel like I honestly, after, they haven't been in WWE since 2014, I want to say. Yeah, 2014. Which that would be 10 years, basically. That would be the perfect time for her to, like, come in and say, I'm back, you know. And I think hearing her, like, theme song is gonna, like, everyone's gonna be, like, jumping up and down, which that's gonna be exciting. But yeah, I do feel like she might return in the near future. Okay, let me tell you one person who I actually hope does not come back in the Royal Rumble. The Bella Twins. I love the Bella Twins, but they're overrated now. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. But I do want to talk about the men's. I do have a feeling we're going to be seeing some surprises. Okay, so starting with, I feel like we're probably going to be seeing Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman, probably we're going to be seeing him back. Let's see. We could, and definitely probably the Viper. I do think we're going to see Omos back. And people, I'm going to get a lot of hate, but I have a feeling, and hear me out on this, I do have a feeling they're going to find a way for Edge to return for just the Royal Rumble. So, like how Mickie James did last Royal Rumble, she came in just for that one match. I do think they might find a way to do that with Edge. But other than that, I do have a feeling Kane's gonna return. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. I also feel like the Hurricane might return. And then, because I do think more legends are gonna return this year. Someone I actually want to see in the ring again is the Great Khali. Even though he wasn't so good, which actually he had just had his son actually a few days ago. Congrats to him. But anyway, I would love to see him in the Royal Rumble. I think that would be sweet. Let's see who else. I don't know, but I have a feeling Rhea Ripley might try to come in the men's. Because I'm just saying, she's basically dominating the men's more than the women's. I'm going to be honest. But obviously, I don't want to say this, but I can see Dragon Lee coming to NXT, like from NXT to the main roster. Carmella Hayes and Braun Breaker. But yeah, those are my predictions, and I'm sorry I went on and on, but yeah, have a great day.